Today, everybody, we are back at the flea market. I am excited about this because we haven't been in months. And I know what you guys are thinking. Tristan, what are you on the hunt for? And if I'm gonna be honest, because it's been so long, I don't really know. So let's just go in and see what's new or old, because it's the flea market. And now right away, everybody, I've got to start at the big booth, and it sounds like it's a party back here. Let's check them out. And take a look at this right away, everybody. We've got a good section of figures like Buzz Lightyear, Mr. Bean, ooh, Burger Suit Gene. The only thing is, his body seems to be a little bit far forward. I could probably fix that. Got away from the music a little bit over here, guys, but it is loud, so I apologize about that. But there's a lot of cool stuff like Rock's characters, as well as a bunch of the Jeffrey the Giraffes, and that newer Elsa, which is a Diamond Edition character. Okay, I asked Annie, let me take it out, and look at that, everybody. He's pretty perfect. Burger Suit Gene is coming home with me. Now, everybody, let's come over to the other side of the booth, where they have way more stuff. And if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know where to start over here. I'm just gonna see what stands out to me, and I'll show you guys what I got. Oh, now here is something that you don't see very often. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This is a really cool one. Jeff Spicoli here. And then we also have Linda Barrett. And I don't know, here's the thing, I see Jeff a lot, but I don't see her too much. And then of course, everybody, it was just recently May the 4th, so I've got to take a look in the Star Wars section to see if there's anything that I need. Actually, it's getting into DC stuff up here, but Star Wars down at the bottom. And I don't know if there's anything I need, but it's always good to check. You never know. Then taking a look in the cabinet over here, guys, we've got some of their more expensive figures. The French Bulldog, Ping Pong Freddy, Foot Soldier, some pretty nice stuff. Oh, and of course, Marvel on the side here. Take a look at these, the Venomized Gwenpool. Look at this thing. I mean, come on, that's great. Oh, and with the new Deadpool movie coming soon, they've got a bunch of them. And this one here from that promo video, the Deadpool is Bob Ross. I love this thing. Like I said, guys, this booth always has great stuff, but I think for now, I'm still only gonna be getting that Burger Suit Gene, but of course, I'll keep digging around. Oh, and speaking of digging around, I found their video game section, and the one that stood out to me is here from Fallout, the Medic. Come on, that is a cool one, especially with the new show out now. All right, everybody, I was doing a little bit more digging around, and I found a figure that I think I'm gonna be getting today, because the box looks pretty nice. It is that original DC Universe Joker for only 50 bucks. I don't think it's a bad deal. I've also been trying to get a lot of the original ones, and I think this is probably a good one to go for today, because I just recently got Hawkman, and I got Superman. Why not? Let's do it. Check it out, everybody, hidden over here, a Wacky Wobbler. Well, everybody, we got out of the music and I've got my Funko Pops, but we can't end yet. There's still way more booths to check out. Like, of course, everybody, this one right here, and it looks like they got some new Pops. Now, if you've never seen this booth before, the way it works is that he just takes new stuff and puts it on the top, and then as it sells out, it slowly goes down. So these ones down here, I'm sure I've seen before, but way up at the top, Birdie the Early Bird's new for here, Hamburglar, Fruit Loops, Hot Tamales, Aang is brand new too. Ooh, and check that out in the corner there, guys. The Texas Rangers. They've got the Rangers captain over there, which is really cool. Buzz Lightyear, Stitch 626, that original Captain America, as well as the first ever Mickey and Minnie's. And then doing a little bit more digging around, guys. Niall Cheel's really cool. Taffeta's neat. Mickey, Mintberry Crunch is one you don't see very often. As well as some more Fallout stuff with the female Vault Dweller. I mean, it is some pretty cool pops here. Even though there is a lot of cool stuff, I don't think I'm going to be getting anything from here, but I'll back up to show you guys all of the stuff that they've got just a little bit better if you guys want to check it out for yourself. Found another spot over here with Pops, and if you guys want to check it out, they've got a pretty decent wall. Let's take a dig. And right away, I'm noticing some interesting figures, like the 25th anniversary. Oh, I was gonna say 30th down there. They've got the Velociraptor, also the Stigmalock, Amphibian Man from The Shape of Water. We've got like Blake Bortles over there from the Jaguar, Silicon Valley. Some interesting characters for sure, as well as a giant zombie, The Thing. As well as something that I noticed, and maybe I've pointed this one out before, but like up at the top there, they've got a pretty decent section. I've turned the camera sideways so it's a bit easier for it, but they've got Yoda, you've got Captain America, what's that one there? It's kind of even hard to tell. The Lucha Libre for, I think it's Deadpool. Where is he? There he is. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little hard to get to him. They're kind of weird up there. You know what? I'll just keep it straight up for this one. They've got Woody over there as well for the 20th anniversary. Alrighty, now this is a little section that I don't think I've seen before, and there's some cool stuff here like Scarecrow from Creepshow, as well as an original DC Universe Superman, and then the newer DC superheroes Batman. Because they're right next to each other. There's actually kind of like a fun little thing I can show you where the older ones say Universe, the new ones say Superhero, so if you see that Universe one, it's probably a better character to go for. And getting a little bit lower here, we've got like some Looney Tunes, the Tick. I don't know if I could show you all of them because they are kind of behind like a sock monkey here, but hey, it is fun. Here is an interesting cabinet with some out-of-box pops, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you everything, but there's one from Tomorrowland. We've also got BMO, a Blocks back there, which is created by Funko as well. We've got like some random stuff all the way throughout, and I know I can't show you everything. This is kind of the best I got. If anything stood out to you in the cabinet, please pop it in the comment section below. Check this out, everybody. I came over to a booth here that has a lot of random Funko products like the Ray Wacky Wobbler, some Dorbs. Over here we've got a fabrication of vinyl, which my mom would really like. And then over here on the side, check this out, a mini Hikari. Oh, and I can't forget down here, guys, an old Homer scented Wacky Wobbler. They go on your dashboard in the car. By the way, these are all random Funko products. And now I know what you guys are thinking. Are you almost done yet? Well, no, I actually have another room and like a half, so let's keep hunting. Came across another Funko booth here, guys, and this is a pretty great section. Also up at the top here, a lot of the ad icons, and one that here's the thing, I want to pick it up so bad, but I ordered it online and it'll be coming in soon. I've been talking about this one for a bit, but it's that brand new Jack in the Box one with the vinyl record. I gotta wait on it. But here's the thing though, they've got a lot of really cool ad icons here in this section. Then getting down a little bit lower, we've got like some amazing stuff, like the brand new Shamu, which I believe is how you pronounce it still. I'm having trouble with this one still. Anyways, getting a little bit lower here though, we've got like a lot of Pokemon, the brand new Lucio, and I know my friend Nate has actually been on the hunt for the Winston, so if they have it, maybe I'll pick it up for him. Oh, but even though it's not Winston, this is cool, guys. Check it out, that Funko Shop exclusive Inspector Gadget. And now as soon as I turned around, I found a brand new section of Pops, and it looks like there's some newer stuff here too, because we've got like the Angry Donald Duck that just released, the brand new ones from Bambi, Ariel with Sebastian on the side, and then circling around to the other end of the booth, it seems like there's some more interesting stuff, like a lot of the ones from The Simpsons, The Office, Disney, and then, ooh, some of the Pride collection, as well as more Disney stuff. And I gotta say, I really like these two here, even though they don't really go together. We've got Stinky Pete as well as Hannah Montana. Came over to another booth here, guys, that has a lot of Loungefly stuff, and this is the first time I have ever seen the Turtles van bag. Check this out. He's also got a light on the inside. Let me see if I can press the button here. Is it this? Where is it? It is. I'm gonna find it. There we go, guys. Check that out. It's got headlights. Also, big shout out to Loungefly. They have a giant section of other bags over here too, like Toon Squad Thing 1. This one here is actually the popified version of it. And then check it out down here, guys. Another Harry Potter Pop one. Found another weird one over here, guys. Check it out. It is that original Yoda Wacky Wobbler from like 2008. Alrighty, well that was a pretty good hunt today, and I ended up only getting 3 Funko Pops while I was there, but the figures that I got were some great ones. And I feel like this is a good lesson. You don't have to pick up every single Funko Pop that's new, just get the ones that you really enjoy. And so let's start with the first one that I grabbed today, which is going to be this one here, the Burger Suit Gene. And I was actually talking to Dave, whose booth it was, and he said that somebody had come in just today and traded this one for a few other characters, so I was lucky to get it because the other one the guy traded in already went. And if you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of Bob's Burgers, as well as my mom, and so I've been trying to pick up as many of the Bob's Burgers ones as I can, especially the ones that I missed a long time ago. I was able to get most of the original set, and I've got a bunch of the newer ones from the movie, but the Burger Suit Gene was one that I never went back and got, and so to get it today was a pretty nice find. And while we were there, you guys saw that it was a little bit messed up with the feet, so I want to see how he stands. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. He was 25 bucks, so I figured this would be a fun one to get. Even as the fart gun, I'm liking this thing. Alrighty, then after this, I guess we'll move on to the Joker, because that would be the second one that I grabbed. You know, this one here, that original box as well, and I ended up getting it for $50. For anybody wondering, that is $50 Canadian, and I don't really know what this one goes for. I'll be honest, I didn't even check. Okay, so I'm looking here, and this actually might have been not a bad deal, because someone is selling the original one here with the DC Universe logo for $45 USD. And because I got it for $50 Canadian, and that means there's no shipping on top of it either, I think that's probably going to convert down to, like, let me think about this here, maybe around $40? Not bad. So I will definitely take that. And for how old this character is too, the box seems to be in pretty decent condition. There's like a little bit of a mark on the back. Do you guys see it there at the top? Like a little bit of a fold, but honestly, you can't complain. Especially because this figure released all the way back in like 2011, 2012. It's a long time ago. Then everybody, the last one out of the 3 that I picked up today was the Chocolate Cake Fluffy. If I'm gonna be honest, kind of a random release, that's why I had to get it. I also have pretty much every single other Fluffy Pop. There's a few that were like unreleased, but a few of them are out there like in the world. I don't have those, but the ones that came out on his website, I've got everything. Everything, one word. I don't know why I said it like it was 2. But anyway, let's take a look at this one here, and they had it for $30, which I felt like wasn't a bad deal because it did release recently. It's also a specialty series exclusive, so it's gonna be a little bit pricier anyway. And now that it's out of the protector, I can already start to smell it. I'm guessing it's gonna be maybe like a chocolate scent, of course, because the cake in his hand does look to be chocolate. So here we go, everybody. We're gonna pop this thing out of the box and see what this scented pop actually smells like. Alrighty, here we go. Oh yeah, it smells like smells like Cocoa Pops. You know, the cereal? Or maybe like the chocolate Fruity Pebbles. Either way, that kind of like cereal smell, it definitely has that going on here. If you guys didn't notice, the cake actually says Fluffy across the front, and if you'll take a look, his shirt actually has his logo all over it. A pretty fun detail if you ask me, and I'm wondering if this guy stands all right because he does have a base with him. Oh no, he's pretty good. And well, there we go, everybody. That was the chocolate cake Fluffy, and if you guys want to take a look on the back, the whole box kind of looks like a cake as well. It's neat. And so anyways, everybody, there we go. That is all of my flea market hunting for today, and I hope you guys did enjoy because it was a lot of fun to go around, especially because I haven't been there in like maybe 2 to 3 months. It's definitely been a bit, but anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.